Adapting a beloved novel to film is always a delicate process, filled with decisions about what to keep, what to cut, and how to translate the written word into visual storytelling. In the case of People We Meet on Vacation, author Emily Henry shared her thoughts on the journey from page to screen, highlighting the changes made and the elements she fought to preserve. Henry expressed immense satisfaction with the final product, noting that while some aspects were altered or removed, the essence of the story remained intact. She emphasized that no single change felt like a significant loss, as the overall adaptation captured what mattered most to her vision. Early in the process, Henry compiled a list of key elements she believed were essential not just for her own satisfaction but also for the fans who cherished the book. This list served as a guide to ensure the film's heart stayed true to the original narrative. One particular moment she advocated strongly for was the pregnancy scare scene set during the character's Tuscany vacation. This emotional beat, she explained, held more weight than other parts of the story, such as the trip to Croatia, which ended up being excised from the script. In the book, references to Croatia build suspense, leading readers to anticipate a major revelation. However, Henry revealed that Croatia functioned as a misdirection, a red herring. Poppy, one of the protagonists, believes their relationship fractures there, but the true breaking point occurs in Tuscany. By prioritizing Tuscany, the film maintains the emotional core without unnecessary detours, streamlining the plot for cinematic pacing. Another element Henry was passionate about including was a humorous cameo by Molly Shannon as Poppy's mother, specifically a scene involving a box of condoms. This moment, which adds levity and character depth, was in flux during development. It was added, removed, and reinstated multiple times. Henry's persistence paid off as it made the final cut, providing a light-hearted counterpoint to the story's more serious themes. Such scenes are crucial in romantic comedies, offering relatable humor that grounds the romance in everyday absurdities. However, not everything from the book could translate directly to film. Henry acknowledged that some of Alex's introspective soliloquies, those heartfelt, verbose declarations, were trimmed or omitted. She understood that while readers might yearn to hear actor Tom Blyth deliver those lines to Emily Bader's Poppy, the medium of film demands a different rhythm. Books can indulge in lengthy dialogues and internal monologues, but movies risk feeling stagnant if characters launch into speeches. Henry's novels are known for their talky nature, with characters engaging in witty banter and deep conversations. Adapting this requires balance to avoid overwhelming the audience with exposition. Instead, the film likely relies on visual cues, expressions, and actions to convey the same emotions, making the story more dynamic and engaging on screen. One of the most noticeable changes involves the setting of Alex's brother David's wedding. In the book, the reconciliation between Alex and Poppy unfolds in Palm Springs, a location that evokes a sense of American escapism with its desert vibes and retro charm. For the film, this was shifted to Barcelona, a decision driven by practical considerations. Director Brett Haley explained that authenticity was paramount. He wanted the vacations to feel genuine without relying on green screens or artificial sets. Attempting to replicate Palm Springs elsewhere would have compromised this goal. Spain, particularly Barcelona, offered logistical advantages and better value for the production budget, allowing for stunning relocation shoots that enhanced the film's visual appeal. The city's vibrant architecture, beaches, and cultural richness provide a fresh backdrop that still captures the essence of a transformative trip. Henry humorously added that the change also served as an excuse for the team to travel to Spain, blending work with a bit of adventure. This light-hearted perspective underscores the collaborative spirit of the adaptation process. Beyond locations, the shift highlights how films must adapt to real-world constraints like budgets and schedules, which books don't face. Yet, these changes can enrich the story. Barcelona's romantic, historic streets might add layers of wanderlust and discovery that align perfectly with the novel's themes of travel and self-discovery. Overall, Henry's approach to the adaptation reflects a deep respect for her source material while embracing the necessities of a new medium. She didn't cling rigidly to every detail but focused on the emotional truths that make People We Meet on Vacation resonate with readers. The pregnancy scare, for instance, delves into themes of vulnerability, communication, and the fears that constrain relationships. By fighting for it, Henry ensured the film explores these depths, even if other trips like Croatia are sidelined. The condom box scene, meanwhile, preserves the book's humor, reminding viewers that romance isn't just grand gestures but also awkward, funny moments. Fans of Henry's work, including her other novels like Book Lovers and Beach Red, which are also in development for adaptations, can take comfort in her involvement. As a writer who understands both literature and screenwriting, she bridges the gap, advocating for what matters while allowing creative flexibility. This balance is key to successful adaptations. Too faithful and it feels like a rote recitation. Too loose and it alienates the original audience. The film's cast, with Tom Blyth as Alex and Emily Bader as Poppy, brings fresh energy to the roles. Blyth's charm and Bader's relatability likely amplify the chemistry that's central to the story. Supporting characters like Miles Heiser as David add depth to the ensemble, making the wedding scenes pivotal. In reflecting on the process, Henry and Haley emphasize collaboration and pragmatism. The absence of green screens ensures immersion, letting viewers feel like they're on vacation with the characters. This authenticity extends to the dialogue, where cuts to soliloquies prevent the film from dragging, opting instead for show-don't-tell storytelling. Ultimately, the adaptation of People We Meet on Vacation exemplifies how books and films can complement each other. Changes like the location swap or scene omissions aren't diminishments but evolutions, tailored to engage a visual audience. Henry's satisfaction with the outcome bodes well for the film's reception, promising a heartfelt, fun ride that honors the book's spirit while standing on its own. Expanding on this, the themes of friendship turning to romance, the excitement of travel and personal growth remain intact. Tuscany's emotional weight, with its scenic beauty and intimate moments, becomes a focal point, allowing for deeper character exploration. Croatia's omission tightens the narrative, avoiding redundancy. The condom scene's inclusion adds familial dynamics, showing how parents influence adult relationships in humorous ways. Shannon's performance likely elevates it, blending comedy with warmth. As for the soliloquies, their reduction highlights film's strengths. Subtle acting and cinematography can convey what words describe in books. This adaptation strategy could influence future Henry projects, setting a precedent for thoughtful changes.